Yeah, let's start now. Yeah, good evening, guys. So I just want to ask you a couple of questions for previous topic. Are you ready? Yeah. Can I ask you some questions? So just type it for me there. Yeah, type it for me there. So previously we discussed about some basic IP addressing system, right? So now can you please tell me what is the range for class A? Everybody, guys, quickly, huh? What is the range for class A? Mr. Singh, what is the range? You are saying 1 to 127, right? But actually, what is the range? What we discussed before? 0 to 127, right, guys? That's what we discussed. Man, don't say now 126. Yeah? Let's say that 0 to the range for class A is, let's consider like 0 to 127. Yeah? Then after that, what is the range for class B? 128 to 191. And what is the range for class C? 192 to 223. What is the range for class D? 224 to 239. What is the range for class E? 240 to 255. Right, guys? And which are the classes we are going to use to assign the IP address to your devices? Class A, class B, and class C. Right? These three classes. Right, guys? And as I told you, if you want to do a unicast or broadcast, we are going to use these three classes. Right, guys? Unicast or broadcast. And what is the difference between unicast and broadcast? What is the difference between unicast and broadcast? What is unicast? Unicast is nothing but one-to-one communication. Broadcast is nothing but one-to-all. You understand, guys? One-to-all. Then what is the purpose of class D? What is the purpose of class D? The class D, it's going to do the multicasting. Right? The class D, it's going to do for multicasting. Then what is the purpose of class E? Guys, can you please mute yourself? Guys, can you please mute yourself? Yeah, please. R&D purpose, right, guys? Yeah, and also we have discussed about class C, right, guys? And if you go with the class C, again the class C has divided into two portions. What is that? What are the portions? The class C has divided into two portions. What is that? The first one is network portion and second one is host portion, right? What is the difference between network and host? What is the difference between network and host portion? Actually, what is the rule? What is the rule? Because we have a basic thumb rule. We discussed about it, right? What is the basic thumb rule? For example, if I am planning to use class C, then what is the purpose of network portion? What it's going to tell you? Exactly what is the meaning of network and what is the meaning of host? Are you understand, guys? I think everybody know it, but it's difficult to explain, all right? Network is a constant, yeah? But you need to tell them in case if you want to communicate, you can use either class A or class B or class C, right? But the thumb rule is that every class has divided into network and host portion. So the network portion should be matched in all the devices so that they can able to talk each other, right? For example, for my communication, I'm planning to use class C. Again, the class C is divided into network and host portion. The network portion should be matched in each and every device. Then only they can able to talk each other, right, guys? Otherwise, they don't speak. In case if network portion doesn't match, which means they are belongs to the different networks, right or wrong, guys? Everybody is okay. The host portion is going to be, hello, my voice I can able to hear, man. Guys, please mute yourself, please. Yeah, let me do one thing. Who is doing that? Participants, Dinesh, Mr. Mahesh, can you please mute yourself? Yeah, please, guys, because remaining people, they are getting, the echoes and all. Yeah, kindly mute yourself. That's very important, guys, because remaining people, they are going to get disturbance. Yeah, perfect. Right, guys. Please, yeah, I think still somebody. Who's that? Indaraj Chowdhury. Yeah, Mr. Indaraj, if you don't mind, can you please mute? Yeah, please, guys, because remaining guys, they are getting, echoes. It's not good. Huh? I'm sorry for that, guys, but please, yeah, everybody has to mute. Yeah. So the class C has divided into two portions. The first one is network and host portion, right? What is the thumb rule? The thumb rule is that the network portion should be matched in all the devices. Then only they can able to talk. The host portion is going to change for each and every person. Right, guys? Everybody is okay? Any doubt so far? And again, how many network portions and how many host portions are there in class C? 3 network portions and one is the host portion, right? 3 network portions and one is the host portion, right, guys? So the network portion always we are going to represent as 1, right? The host portion we are going to represent as 0, right, guys? Now, how your device know how many network portion and how many host portions are there in the given IP address? How your device can identify it? Through the subnet mask, right, guys? Then what is the subnet mask for class C? What is the guys? Somebody is who is that man? Vipin, please mute yourself. Vipin, please, huh? Because most of the people they are getting disturbance, man. Yeah. Otherwise, can I do one thing, guys? Can I mute everybody? What do you think? Forcefully. Yeah. Let's see now. Yeah. That's better, I think so. That's good. Yeah. Now, if you see here, there is 3 network portions and one is the host portion, right? So how your device can identify that, how many network portion and host portion is there based on the subnet mask. And what is the subnet mask for class C? /24. How you are going to tell /24? How? /24 means what is the value? /24 is nothing but 255.255.255, right? So which means there is 24 ones, right, guys? So the first network portion, it has 8 bits. So the network bits we are going to identify with 1. So you need to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then after that, another one, same. Then after that, third one, it's the same, right? And after that, the host. Right, guys? So if you convert this from binary to decimal, then the value is 255.255.255.0. Right, guys? And also if you count all these bits, you can call it as a /24. This is called slash notation. Understand, guys? Somebody they used to ask you what is slash notation means. You are going to tell how many network bits are there. That is called slash notation, right? So /24 is nothing but 255.255.255.0, right, guys? And also I want to ask you a quick question. Always the host portion is going to start with what? What is the value it's going to start? 0, not 1, Mr. Vaibhav. Always the host portion is going to start with 0, right? And ending with, what is the value? What is the ending value? 255, right? And 0 we can call it as, what we can call? 0 we can call it as, what is the name? I told you. No? Network ID. Mr. Singh. 0 we can call it as network ID, right? And 255 we can call it as, what is 255? It's a broadcast ID, right? Network ID and broadcast ID. And between network ID and broadcast ID, you are able to find the valid IP addresses, right, guys? So what are the valid IP addresses here? from 1 to 254. So these IP addresses we can call it as a valid IP addresses. So everybody is okay with this. So far it's clear for you. So keep remember that in the host portion, whenever you see 0, which means that is called network ID. And whenever you see 255 in the host portion, keep remember that. So that is called broadcast ID. So these two IP addresses we cannot use to assign to your devices. Right guys? So the network ID is going to identify the whole network. Right? The broadcast ID is for to specify the boundary of your network. Right? So now my question is that, let's say I have started 192.168.1.0. After that, I will continue until 1.255. Then after that, what about the next? Can we extend this network? Can we extend this network, guys? Once 1.255 is finished, can we extend? No, we cannot extend it, right? But we can start with another network, because you need to know all this, right guys? So you are going to start with another network, which is 192.168.2.0, right? Then you are going to start until 2.255. Again in this network, 2.0 is the network ID and 2.255 is the broadcast ID, right? And these are the valid IPs. Everybody understand? So once this network is finished, what is the next? The next will be 3, then after that 4. You understand guys? So these two networks, they are in the same class, right guys? But they are in different networks. The class is same. Right or wrong guys? So if somebody they ask you, you need to tell them that they are in the same class, but they are in two different networks. That's why they don't talk each other. Right guys? So which means, for example, we have a rule. What is the rule? In the network, if they want to communicate each other, if the devices, if they want to communicate each other, they should be in the same network, right? That is the thumb rule, right guys? For example, let's say here, I have a switch here, right? So I'm going to connect, let's say, 4 computers. Okay guys? PC1, PC2, PC3, and PC4. Yeah? Now 192.168.1.1 I have given to PC1, and PC2 I have given 2.1, and PC3 I have given 1.2, and PC4 I have given 2.2. So now which computers they talk each other? Now which computers they are in the same network? Can you please tell me guys? Which computers they are in the same network? First of all, can I give you the IP addresses like this? First of all, can I give you the IP address like this? In my network, can I use multiple networks? First of all, this is the question guys. Why? Because you went to the customer site and customer told me, man, I want to keep these people into different, like this is trying to tell something, right? But first of all, can you able to keep different IP addresses to your device? Can you assign? Say yes or no, everybody. You need to understand. Yeah? You need to assign. You can assign it, guys. There is no problem, right? There is no problem. Now here, PC1 and PC3, they both belongs to the same network. What is the network? Can you please type for me there? What is the network, guys? PC1 and PC3, what is the network? It belongs to 192.168.1.0 network, right? Then after that, if you go to PC2 and PC4, or belongs to which network? Which are belongs to 192.168.2.0 network. You understand guys? You need to write, Mr. Singh, try to learn to write the complete subnet mask also. Yeah, that is the professional way. Are you understand guys? Everybody, whenever you are going to write the IP address, if you want to tell the network, write completely 192.168.1.0/24. So you need to tell them I am using this network and it's a /24 mask. Yeah. So which means the first 3 portions are belongs to the network and the last portion is belongs to the host. Right guys? And also the second one is that 192.168.2.0, that's a network, and slash 24 is the mask. Is it clear, everybody? Yeah? Any doubt so far? So are you ready to start class B now? Yeah? Can we go to class B? Everybody is clear? Any doubts, guys? Let's go to the class B. Yeah? Now, if you take the class B, and also how many users in class C, the maximum it's going to support, guys? How many users in class B, class C it's going to support? The maximum users in one network, 254, right, guys? You cannot go more than that, right? That's why, did you observe that? Maybe now you understand that most of the places you will find 192.168 like that, right, guys? Why? Because most of the places you will find 20, 30 or 40, 50 users, right? Right or wrong? That's why you will find most of the time this one. But I just want to explain to you after finish this why they are going to use only 192.168 like that. I will explain to you that. Yeah, once we finish the classes, then we will discuss about it. Yeah, let's go and start the class B now. So again, if you take the class B, this class B also they divide into two portions, guys. The first one is network portion and second one is host portion. Okay, guys? The first one is network portion and second one is host portion. As you know that the network portion should be matched, right? Then only the devices they can able to talk each other. The host portion is going to represent the host, right? Everybody is clear? Now, in class B, there is two network portions and two host portions. Is it clear, guys? In class C, there is three networks and one host. In class B, there is two networks and two hosts. Everybody is okay? Everybody is okay, guys? Yeah? Now, my question is that how many portions should match? If you want to assign a class B, how many portions should match? Two portions, right? Whenever you are going to assign class B to your devices, make sure that the two portions should match. Why? There is two network portions and these two host portions are going to change. But again, here did you notice that the host portion has increased, right, compared to class C? Now my concern is that, did you notice that the day I told you there is one host portion, right, is nothing but 8 bits, right, guys? One portion is nothing but 8 bits, right? So what I told you, 2 power 8, right? 2 power 8 is nothing but what? The value is 256 minus 2, which means what? 254, right, guys? This is what we learned. So minus 2 is nothing but 1 for network ID and 1 for broadcast ID. Right, guys? Everybody okay? This is for class C perspective. Yeah, because in class C, the last portion is the host portion. So how many bits? 8 bits, right? So 8 bits is nothing but 2 power 8. So 2 power 8 is nothing but 256, right? Minus 2. Why minus 2? Because one we are using for network ID, other one we are using for broadcast ID. So these two IP addresses, we don't use it. That's why we can call it as 254 is the valid IP addresses. But now if you go to class B, how many host portions are there? Can you please type for me there? There is 16 bits, right? So 2 power 16 means what? 2 power 16 is nothing but 65,536. 2 power 16 is nothing but 65,536. Right, guys? And minus 2. Then how many values? Everybody, guys, you need to remember this. Yeah, we will comes to know. It's a 65,534 IP addresses. So which means if you take any class B network, how many IP addresses you are going to get? 65,536 IP addresses you are going to get. Yeah. Yeah, Fadi, what is your doubt? Can you please type for me there? What's your doubt? Yeah, Fahad, what's your doubt? Can you please type for me there? That is subnetting, man. Yeah, that is subnetting. Understood? You can do that. That is called subnetting. Okay, Fahad? That is we are going to see in upcoming class. Yeah, first we will try to understand exactly what is class A. It's like a default. By default, what is class C and how many IP addresses, how many network portions, how many host portions. Again class B, how many network portions, how many host portions, right? And how many IP addresses you are going to get. First you need to get the default. After that we will learn the subnetting. Okay? And what about in class C IP address? We will get it. Vikram, I don't understand. What's your question? In C, no man. That's why no. Because if you see here, yeah, if you see here, in class C you are going to get how many IP addresses? 256, right? Why? Because how many host portions are there? Yes, Vikram. How many host portions? Guys, let's Vikram can answer this. Yeah, Vikram, how many host portions are there? Only one host portion, right? And how many bits? One host portion is nothing but 8 bits, right, Vikram? Yeah. So 8 bits is nothing but what? What I told you, 2 power 8. So 2 power 8 is nothing but what is the value? 256. So usually in class C, you are going to start with 0 to 255, right? Yeah, you are going to start with 0 to 255. So 0 to 255 is nothing but what? 256. But what we discussed, 0, we don't use it. 255, we don't use it. So that's why we are going to say minus 2, which means 254, right? So we are going to use 1 to 254 only in class C. Right, Vikram? Is it clear for you? Yeah? Now let's go to class B. Now in class B, how many network portions and how many host portions are there in class B? Everybody. Guys, you are able to see any blue writing something with the pen? Are you able to see on the screen? But I didn't write it, man. I don't know who has written that. Yeah, I just close my pen and I will open it again because I will find something to disturb. Yeah, I didn't see. It's not closing also. I can able to see on my screen. But I didn't write it, man. I don't know. Because nobody has the writing permission. Still I can able to see some writing over there. Yeah. Because today only I have taken this account. Yeah, see, there is a lot of notes over there. Okay, let's close that. Yeah, I'm going to share it again, guys. I'm sorry for interruption. Yeah. Yeah, now I think it's not there. Maybe, yeah. Now is it clear, guys? Everybody is okay? Yeah. Now it's not there. Right, I cannot able to see. Yeah, now it's clear. Yeah. Yeah, let's go and write it now. Yep. Now if you see here, again in class B, oh, I don't know, man, again it's coming. In class B, how many network portions and how many host portions are there? There is 2 network portions and 2 host portions, right, guys? Everybody is okay? Say yes or no, guys. How many network portions and how many host portions? 2, right? Now, I need to know how many hosts you are going to get in one network, right? So here total how many host bits? How many host bits, guys? It's a 8 plus 8, which means 16 host bits, right? Then 2 power 16, what is the value? The 2 power 16 is nothing but 65,536 minus 2. It's a 65,534. Is it clear, guys? So in class B, one network you are going to get 65,536 IP addresses. Out of 65,536, we are going to remove minus 2. Minus 2 is nothing but what? So one for network ID and one for broadcast ID. And remaining IP addresses, we can call it as a valid IPs. Everybody is okay with this? Okay, guys, everybody is clear? Now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to write one IP address here. Yeah. Now first of all, you need to tell me what is the network ID and what is the broadcast ID for that. Are you ready, guys? Let's go and do it. So for example, I have written 172.16. Let's say 1.15. I have written this IP address. So first of all, you need to check whether this IP address is valid or invalid. Give me an answer. Everybody, step by step. Is it valid? So the IP address is valid. Right? Then after that, what is the, it belongs to which class? The second question as a CCNA level. It's a class B. Why it's a class B? Why it's a class B? Because the value is between 128 to 191. Which value? The first octet. So this is the value is between 128 to 191. Not 192 for her, it's 191, right? So that's why this is belongs to class B, right? Now, how many network portions are there here? Everybody, how many network portions are there? 2. What are those? Rakesh, can you see there on my screen what is written there? What is the network portion? Can you please type for me, everybody? Network portion, guys. 172.16. That is the network. So this portion we can call it as a network. And how many host portions are there? The remaining 2, right? So 1.15 is the host portion, right, guys? Now, what is the network ID for this? Everybody, what is the network ID? Challenge for you guys. Anil, you typed there 170.16.1.0. Is it correct? Is it correct, guys? Actually, what we discussed, always the host portion is going to start with 0, right? And ending with 255, right? Ending with 255. So now, what is the network ID for this? What is the network ID for this? Everybody, what is the network ID for this? Type it for me there. Yes, that's good, Mr. Singh. What is the network ID? 172.16.0.0. Then what is the broadcast ID for this? What is the broadcast ID for this? What is the broadcast ID for this? Everybody, saying try. Vaibhav, you are right. And Fahad, you are right. Arjun, you are right. Prasad, you are right. Singh, are you understand that? The broadcast ID is 172.16.255.255. So what we discussed? We discussed whenever the host portion is there, the host portion always starts with the 0. So here the two host portions, that's why we are started with 0.0. And it's going to end with 255.255. Is it clear? Everybody understand this? Everybody understand this? Say yes or no. Yeah. But again, did you notice that always I am trying to ask you guys, what is the network ID and what is the broadcast ID? What is the reason? Because the reason is that in the exam point of view, maybe the question will be like this. You understand, guys? Maybe the question will be like this. Okay. The question is that let's say some X person, he's trying to assign this IP address, which is 172.16.255.255. Unfortunately, that IP address is not going to take. What is the reason? You understand, guys? That question you are going to receive it in the exam. That time you need to tell, because this is considered as a broadcast ID. Are you clear, guys? Everybody is okay? So far it's clear for you. Now my question is that, let's go and write, because here 17, oh, I don't know, man. Something is coming, I don't know from where it's coming, all this. Yeah. So now let's go and write it. 172.16.0.0. So that's your network ID, right, guys? So in this network, how many IP addresses we are going to get it? How many IP addresses you are going to get it in this network? Everybody, how many IP addresses you are going to get it? 65,534, right, guys? So now the first IP address, we can call it as a network ID. Then what is the next IP? Because we are going to write until where? We are going to write until 172.16.255.255. So that is your broadcast ID. Right, guys? So between this, whatever IP addresses you are writing, those IP addresses are the valid IPs. Everybody clear? Please stop annotation. What is that, man? I don't understand. Kunal, you are trying to say something. What is that? Annotation, what is that? Yeah.
Lining job screen, those lining from screen, that's called as annotation. So he's trying to say that please stop those who are doing this.
Oh, I think somebody doing this.
Yes, yes.
But I don't know, man. I didn't give permission to anybody. But usually it's required permission, right? I want to make you as a host, then only you can able to write it, right? In case if you are not a host, then you cannot able to do anything. Oh, okay, somebody clicking on that. Guys, please don't click on note symbol which is appeared on screen. Oh, okay, somebody is clicking, man. Might be they are not aware of it. Guys, please don't click, because I don't know this. I don't know, really I don't know this. Oh, my screen also it got changed. I don't know. I think, oh, better I will do one thing, man. I will use, no, actually I'm going to use my pen only. Let's clear this. But even it's not clearing also. How? Erase? Huh? Oh, I think somebody is writing, man. Guys, please don't write it, huh? Please, guys, don't write it. Are you okay? Yeah. Let's go now. Yeah, don't do that one, guys. That activity, don't do it. As somebody is doing again. Guys, please, yeah? Let's go now. Now what we are going to do now, we are going to write those IP addresses, right, guys? So now we know that the network ID is 172.16.0.0 and the broadcast ID is 172.16.255.255, right, guys? Everybody's okay? Now we need to write the valid IPs. So what is the first valid IP? Can you please tell me, guys? What is the first valid IP? Vaibhav saying that 1.1, Rakesh saying that 0.1. Which is the correct? Always remember, guys, always remember, the host portion will start from the right side, right? Always the host portion is going to start from the right side. Are you clear, guys? So you need to start 172.16.0.1. After that, after that 172 dot, always the host portion is going to start from the right. 0.2, then 0.3, then up to where you can go. Up to where you can go. Everybody. This is what we confuse, guys. Don't get confused. No, no. Rakesh, don't write it directly, because most of the people, they don't know how to write it. Right, guys? You need to know. Right? So you start from 0.1, yeah? Then after that 0.2, 0.3, then where you go? Where you go? Everybody, guys. Mr. Singh, Prasad, Kunal, Anil, What's your answer? You can go up to 0.255. Are you understand, guys? But again, immediately you get a question like, man, 0.255 is the broadcast ID. Because if it is a class C, then it is a broadcast ID, but it's a class B here, right? Hope everybody is okay. In class B, right, Mr. Abhijit, in class B, we have a two network portion and two host portion, right, Abhijit? Yeah, yeah, Mr. Abhijit. In class B, we have a two network portion and two host portion. That's why, that's why we are going to write 0.255, right? In case if it is a class C, there is three network portion and one is the host portion, right? Is it clear, Abhijit? Are you understand this? Then after that, what is the next IP, guys? What is the next IP? Is it finished? The class B is finished? Is it finished? Next IP. What is the next? What is the next? It's going to start with 172.16.1.0. I think Abhijit, are you clear your question? Is it clear, Abhijit? Let's wait, guys, because Abhijit asked some question. Abhijit, are you okay? Yeah, good. Right. Yeah, proceed now. Now what you are going to do, still this network has not yet complete, guys. Yeah. Now 172.16.1.0, the next IP. But my question is that, can we give this IP address to your computer? Can we give? 0.255, you said that, okay, we can give. Right, guys? Now my question is that, can we give 172.16.1.0 to your computer? Say yes or no. Don't be fear, guys. Openly. No problem. Yeah? Very good, Anil. It's not a network ID. It's a valid IP address. Somebody they typed there. I don't know. I forgot his name. Yeah, you can able to assign this IP address. Yeah, it's in the same network. Are you understand, guys? This is valid IP. Why it's a valid IP? Because it's a class 16, right, guys? Sorry, it's a class B. I'm just revealing the subnet mask. Sorry for that. Yeah, it's a class B. In class B, the first two portions only belongs to the network, right? The remaining two portions are the host, right, guys? Everybody is clear. Everybody so far is okay. So we cannot assign the valid IP address. No, no, it's a valid IP address, man. It's a valid IP means you can able to assign the IP. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Mr. Singh, you can assign this IP address. It's a valid IP. Yeah, as per class B, you can go and assign this IP address to your device. That's why I'm saying it's not a network ID or it's not a broadcast ID. Yeah, it's a valid IP. Hope you clear. Everybody is okay, guys. So again, you are going to start with 172.16.1.0. Then after that, what is the next IP? What is the next IP, guys? 172.16.1.1. Then up to where you can go? You can go up to 172.16.1.255. Right, guys? Then after that, does it finish? The network is finished. Tell me, guys, does the network is finished? No. Then what is the next? What is the next? You are going to start with 2.0, not 3, Anil. It's a 2.0. Then 2.1, 2.2 until 2.255. Then after that, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then up to where? Oh, what is this? 192.168.2, man. I think maybe mistake, right? No, no, there is no 192 here. Yeah? Then what is the last? What is the last? After 3, 4, 5, then you are going to start 172.16.255.0, 255.1, 255.2, 255.3, then up to where? 172.16.255.254. Are you understand, guys? Then after that, you will enter that 172.16.255.255. Then these are all IP addresses or belongs to the same network. What is that network? Which is 172.16.0.0. Are you understand, guys? Everybody is clear? So if you calculate all these IP addresses, you are going to get 65,536, and as per our discussion, the two IP addresses we don't count it, right? So that's why we can say minus 2. Then the total valid IP addresses are 65,534. Is it clear? Everybody is okay, guys? Say yes or no. So far everybody is okay. Yep. Are you comfort, guys, with class B? It feels, because my concern for everybody, guys, please, you guys try to take a like one book and write it yourself. Yeah, then only you will become perfect. Everybody understand, guys? Yeah, because everybody has to learn this. Don't escape from here. Don't scare it. You write it. Maybe you will do some mistakes, because where you will do the mistake, whenever you come to 172.16.1.0, you will get a doubt. Man, is it a valid IP or is something wrong? Then maybe you will escape this. You will not write this. We will start like this, right? But always what I told you, we are going to start with 0 to 255 in every octet. Remember that. Understand, guys? Everybody is clear? Yeah? Say yes or no. Now my question is that we have written 172.16.0.0. So, sir, can we say that class B is more than class C assigned? Yeah, that's what, no? Now you are clear, right? Because in class C you are going to get 254, right, in one network. But here how many IP addresses you are getting? 65,534. Understand, Mr. Yogesh? Yeah, is it clear? Your question is clear for you? Yeah, it's a broadcast ID sync. Yeah, 172.16.0.0 is the network ID, right? And what is the broadcast ID for this? Of course, 254.255, it's a valid IP. It's a valid IP. Yeah? Are you understanding? I think we need to prove it, man. Yeah, let's go and do that. No problem. But let's finish this and we will prove it. Yeah? Let's go and see it. 172.16.0.0 is the network ID. And you're going to start with, right, 172.16.0.1, like this you are going to write. After that 1, 2, 3, 4, then finally you are going to reach 255.255. Right, guys? So this is your broadcast ID. Right? Between this, whatever you are getting, those are your valid IPs. Now my question for you is, now this network is finished. Is it complete or not? Say yes or no, guys. Is it complete or not? Yeah, it's completed. Right? This network is completed. Now, what is the next network? What is the next network? This network is completed. Then what is the next? What is the next network? Everybody. What is the next network, guys? It's going to start with 172.17.0.0. Right, guys? Fahd is writing 32. I don't know why Fahd is writing 32. Yeah? 172.17.0.0. Are you understand, guys? Then this is a network ID. And my concern for you is 172.16 and 172.17. Are they belongs to the same network or a different network? 172.16 and 172.17. It's a different network. But what about the class? What about the class? What about the class? So they are in the same class but different network. Are you understand, guys? If anybody asks you, dear, you are right. They are in the same class but they are in two different networks, right? So that they cannot able to communicate each other. Is it clear? Understand, everybody? Yeah? And what is the broadcast ID for this? What is the broadcast ID for this? Everybody, for this network, what is the broadcast ID? 172.17.255.255. Right? This is your broadcast ID. Are you clear, everybody? Yeah? Again, in this network, How many valid IP addresses you are going to get? Again in this network, how many valid IP addresses you are going to get? 65,534. Everybody is okay, guys. So far, everybody is clear. After this, what is the next? After this, what is the next? 172.17 is finished. Now you need to start with 172.18.0.0. Right? You are going to end up with 172.18.255.255. Right, guys? Everybody is clear. Then after that, 19, 20, like that. So far, everybody is clear about class B. Any doubts? Tell me, guys, any doubts so far? Everybody is okay. Yep. So you guys can able to write the IP addresses for class C and class B. Right, guys? Now, let's go to the subnet mask. Yeah. Let's go to the subnet mask. Now in class B, there is two networks and the two hosts. Right, guys? Can you please maximize the window? Yeah. Actually, Praful, the problem is when I maximize this, sometimes this chart window is going behind that. Now, luckily, I don't know. You are a lucky man. Yeah, you are a lucky guy. So now I can able to write it properly. Yeah. Thank you, Praful. Because whenever I'm going to maximize, that time this chart window is going behind. I cannot able to write it properly. Yeah. Now it's okay. Let's go now. It's fine. Yeah, now let's go and write the subnet mask. Okay, guys? Now if you see here, there is two networks and two hosts are there. That we know that. But based on the subnet mask, your device can identify how many networks and how many hosts are there, right? Then what is the subnet mask here? Help me out, guys. I think you know everybody. Mr. Singh, he connected already. It's good. So here there is two network portions, right? The network portion always indicating with 1, right? So how many network bits? The first one. There is 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The second one is network portion, right? Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then after that, the third one is host. Host is representing with 0. Then fourth, it's representing with 0. Is it clear, guys? Now, if you convert this, Yogesh, just give me 2 minutes, I'll come back to you. Yeah? Then, if you convert this, the value is 255, then the value is 255, then the value is 0, then the value is 0. And what is the slash notation, guys? What is the slash value? What is the slash value? 16. Okay. Is it clear, everybody? So whenever somebody they write 172.16.1.15/16, they return like this. So which means they are trying to tell you in the given IP address, the first two portions are belongs to the network and the remaining two portions are belongs to the host. Everybody understand this? Say yes or no, guys. Everybody is clear. Let's go to Yogesh question. Let's go up. Sir, as per I seen most of the time in class C IP start with 192, why not 19? Yeah, that's what I told you, Yogesh. Once we finish this complete IP addressing system, then we will discuss about it. Yeah? Is it clear? Understand, Yogesh? Yeah, we will come back to you that point. Yeah? Perfect. First, we will try to understanding, man. First, what we will do, we will try to understand what is class A, what is class B, what is class C, like how many IP addresses you are going to get. Then after that, what is the network portion, what is host portion in each and every class. Understand? Once you are clear, then I will explain to you something different topic is there. Yeah? So far, everybody is okay. Is it clear for you? Give me yes. If everybody is okay for class C and class B, then we will go to class A. Okay, guys? And actually, Singh he told me one thing. We need to test this lab also. Okay, let's go and test it. Yeah, let's go and see it. Okay, guys? If something is there, if something is required, then we will understand. And guys, sometimes keep remember a packet tracer, if sometimes it may have a bug. And everybody thinking that, yeah, man, maybe you are telling something wrong, that's why you're saying something bug. No, not like that, guys, because I am sure. That's why every time the packet tracer, they are going to release the latest versions. Okay? Don't worry about it. But sometimes some commands, it doesn't work. Okay, guys? Yeah? Everybody. because it's a simulator. So the simulator means exactly it's going to take that command. In worst case, if the code is wrong, the packet tracer code, that time whatever commands you are trying to type, it doesn't. Because why I'm saying that, now I'm going to assign some IP addresses. If unfortunately, if you take that, then immediately you guys tell me, man, you told me that it doesn't take it. Why it's taking? Are you understand, guys? That's why I'm telling before that. Yeah? Everybody's okay? Let's go. Guys, did you create the account? Did you create the account in Net Academy? Yeah, good man. You create and start doing now from today onwards. Yeah, let's go and do it. Take a switch here. That's good. Then after that, take two computers. Yeah. Now the first thing is that, but not able to download packet tracer. It's a packet tracer, man, not packetizer. Yeah, it's a packet tracer. Yeah, Mr. Prasad. It's a packet tracer. See there on the top, packet tracer. Yeah. Let's see here. Now what I did, guys, I just connected now. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to assign the IP address. Are you ready, guys? Everybody. So the first IP address I'm going to assign 172.16.1.0. Yeah. Then /16. Is it a valid IP? Everybody, I'm asking you a question. Is it a valid IP? Everybody, guys, or it's an invalid IP. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to assign this IP address. Can I assign to my device or not? Does your system is going to take it or not? And this one I'm going to assign 172.16.255.254/16. Right? Everybody, does it take this IP? Actually, Mr. Singh, that's what your question before. Did you remember that? Yeah? Let's go and check it now. Okay, guys? Let's go and do it. Click on this. Then where I have to go, guys? So that I shown to you. After click on this computer to assign the IP address, where you have to go? Yeah? You need to go to the desktop. Then after that, you need to click on IP configuration. Then here you can type that IP 172.16.1.0. See, guys, does it take? Did you notice that? Everybody, automatically it has taken. It doesn't give any error. Right, guys? Everybody is okay. See there. I have given 172.16.1.0. Immediately the subnet mask has taken 255.255.0.0. So which means this is /16. Everybody is okay with this. Yeah. Now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to another computer and let's go and assign the IP address there. Yeah, guys. Yeah. Let's go to the desktop and assign the IP address. 172.16.255. Yeah. Guys, I'm able to hear something. Mr. Boo, who is that? Guys, can you please mute yourself? Guys, can you please mute yourself? Abhijit, please mute. Yeah? Clear? Right. Now, did you see here in the second IP address what I did in the second computer? I assigned this, which is 172.16.255.254. And by default, it took a /16. Right, guys? Everybody is okay. Say yes or no. Yeah, Mr. Singh, you are okay now. Right? So this is going to take the IP. Right? But in case if I change this as 172.16.255.255, does it take? Can I give this? Yeah, let's go and see that. It doesn't take it. Why? Why it's not going to take, Mr. Singh? What's the reason? It's a broadcast ID, right? It's a broadcast ID. That's why it's not going to take. Right, guys? So let's go and see it. Let's go and see it. Yeah? Let's go and give 255. Give question mark. What is the message? You got it. Did you see here? You got the message invalid IP for this subnet mask entered. Right? Everybody is clear? So far everybody is okay, guys? Yeah. Now what I'm going to do now, yes, it's automatically deleted. 172.16.255.254. Very good. This is the valid IP. Now my concern is that I want to talk, right? Now can these two computers, can they able to talk, guys? That's what my question. These two computers, can they able to talk each other? Now this is the IP address. What is the IP address we given for one computer? One computer is given as 172.16.1.0, which is /16, and another computer we given 172.16.255.254, which is /16. Will they able to talk each other? Yeah, they are going to talk, right, guys? Why? What's the reason? Because they are in the same network. What is the network? Can you please type for me, everybody? What is the network here? These two computers are belongs to which network? 172.16.0.0/16, right, guys? 172.16.0.0/16 network. And what is the broadcast ID for this? The broadcast ID is 172.16.255.255. Is it clear, guys? So these IP addresses are coming under 172.16 network. That's why these two are the valid. That's why your systems has taken, and both they are in the same network, right? So now for communication purpose, what is the command to check the reachability? What is the command we are going to use to check the destination reachability? Yeah, what is the command? Ping, right? The command we are going to use, ping. Now if I am going to do from this computer, then what is the source IP and what is the destination IP? Can you please type for me there? So right now I'm in this computer. When I type, if I want to know what is the IP address for this computer, how I know that? What is the command? What is the command? Saying it should be without space, ipconfig, right? Ipconfig without space, ipconfig. Now if you see here, the IP address is 172.16.1.0, right, guys? Now if you type ipconfig/all, what is the difference you are going to see there? If you type ipconfig/all, you are going to see the MAC address, and you are going to see the DNS server IP, and you are going to see the DHCP server IP. Right, guys? Everybody is okay? Very good. Now what I'm going to do, here when I'm going to try from this computer, what is the source IP and what is the destination IP? Can you please type for me, everybody? If I try from this computer, who is the source and who is the destination? The source is 172.16.0.1. 0.1 or 1.0? It's 1.0, buddy. Yeah. So now the source IP is 1.0 and the destination IP is 172.16.255.254. Let's go and try. 172.16.255.254. Are you able to see the reply? Everybody, guys, is it clear? Understood? Good. So this is how you are going to communicate. Any doubt so far? It's reachable. That's correct. Any doubt so far? Everybody is okay about class B and class C? Yeah? Can we take for just 2 minutes break, guys? Yeah, we are going to. Praful, I don't know what is ARP, man. TTL value, time to live. In Windows computers, I think are you in group? Yesterday I posted one. Yeah, our good friend Mr. Sam, he prepared and he sent it to you. Yeah, I posted there the TTL value. It's a 128, right? To avoid the loop, man. Yeah, Mr. Rakesh, it's going to avoid the loop. Otherwise, it will go continuously. It doesn't come back. It's not going to end. Yeah. And Praful is trying to ask something. Or I don't know, or Praful. Yeah, we will come soon about that. Yeah. Because most of the people, they will get confused. That's why. Because if you go with little bit, because some of the people are very started now. Yeah, hope you understand, Praful, right? Because if I start explaining about ARP and all, they think that why these questions, why, what is this? Again, it will go in different direction. Because now everybody is connected with the IP address, let them enjoy. Yeah, Praful? Just give me 2 minutes, guys, then we will start again. Okay? Yeah? We'll take 2 minutes break, then we will start class A. Then today we will finish class A. Yeah? Thanks, man. Just 2 minutes. Yeah, perfect. Okay, guys, are you ready? Can we start now? Yeah, everybody. I think some of the people they just went out. This is more clear. Okay, guys, are you ready? Everybody, let's go to. Now we just going to revamp, guys. Okay, let's see here. In class C, how many networks are there? Everybody. In class C, how many networks are there? How many networks are there? Class C, how many networks? Three. And how many hosts? One. And total, how many IP address you are going to get? Total, including network ID and broadcast ID. How many IP addresses? 256. Right? Again, if you go with class B, how many networks and how many hosts are there? Class B, two networks and two hosts. Then how many IP address you are going to get, including network ID and broadcast ID? 65,536. Yeah, right, guys? Now, let's go to class A. Can you guess and tell me, guys? In case if you go with class A, how many networks and how many hosts will be there in class A? I type it clearly, man. You're typing 1 is to 3, 1-3, not like that. Yeah, one network and three hosts. Right, guys? You just guess it. By seeing these two classes, you can able to guess it, right? So there will be one network and three hosts. My God, it's a huge, man, right? Three hosts is nothing but total how many IP addresses you are going to get? Total how many IP addresses? Any guesses? 16,717,216, guys. It's a huge, man. Yeah? It's 16,717,216. Yeah? Everybody's okay? Understand, guys? Let's go to the class A now. We'll go to deep dive. Yeah, let's see now. Now again, if you go with the class A, the range is going to start with 0 to 127. Right, guys? The class A range is going to start with 0 to 127. Again, the class A, they divide into two portions. The first one is network, second one is host. Everybody is okay? Say yes or no. So in class A, there is only the first portion, we can call it as a network, and remaining three portions we can call it as a host. Right? So here, total how many host bits are there? Total how many host bits? 3, which means what is the value? 24, right? Host bits is 24 bits, right? Then 2 power 24 is equal to 16,717,216 minus 2, right? Then it will be 16,717,214. Are you clear, guys? Everybody understand this? Yeah? Everybody is understand this? Say yes or no? Everybody, guys? Yeah? Now, we'll go to the direct point now. Then, you have a one network and three host portions. So, what is the subnet mask here? Everybody, slash value and subnet mask. Both I need it. Can you tell me, explain to me? The subnet mask is 255.0.0.0. And what is the slash value? It's 8. That's it. Why it's 8, Mr. Singh? What's the reason? Why it's 8? Why it's 8? Because it has only 8 network bits, right? Only the first portion is belongs to the network, and this is 8 bits. That's why it's a slash 8. Is it clear? Everybody understand this? Yeah? Now what we are going to do, the challenging stuff is that in one network, you are going to get these many IP addresses. 16,717,214, right? You are going to get these many IP addresses. So are you ready to write? Are you ready? Everybody, say yes or no. Are you ready? Yeah. Now I'll give you one IP address. So you guys has to tell me what is the network ID and broadcast ID first. Okay. Now if you give 10.1.1.1, that's the IP address. First of all, you need to tell me whether it's a valid IP or not. Everybody. Everybody. It's a valid IP. Right, guys? Then after that, what is the class? Which class it belongs to? Class A. Right? How you said it's a class A? How you said it's a class A? Because the first portion, the first octet is between 0 to 127. That's why I said to you it's a class A. Right? The first octet. Right? Now, what is the network ID for this? What is the network ID for this? For this IP address? Network ID. Santosh, please write it properly. Yeah? Anil, what is the network ID for this? Singh, what is network ID for this? The network ID is 10.0.0.0, right? Then slash 8. What is the broadcast ID? What is the broadcast ID? So this is your network ID. Then what is the broadcast ID? Everybody. Broadcast ID. It's 10.255.255.255. So that's your broadcast ID. Right, guys? So between the network ID and broadcast ID, whatever IP address you are going to get, those are the valid IPs. Everybody understand this concept, guys? Understood this? Now we are going to write those IP addresses. Yeah? Are you ready? Let's go now. Now I have started with 10.0.0.0. That's my network ID. Then what is the next valid IP, guys? What is the next valid IP? Everybody, guys, try yourself. Yeah, don't wait. You have a keyboard in front of you, just type it there. Yeah, so that you will be follow, you and me can do this. Yeah, 10.0.0.1. Now you can go up to where? You can go up to 10.0.0.255. Right? Does it finish? Does it completed, guys? No. Then what is the next? What is the next? You need to start with 10.0.1.0, then 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, right? Then up to it will go 1.255. After 1, then it will start with 2. After 2, it will start with 3, then 4, then 5, then up to where? 10.0.255.255. Right, guys? Everybody? Huh? Say yes or no. Vikram, don't go fast. Yeah, we will first understand it. Does it finish, guys? Yeah, does it finish? No. Then what is the next? Everybody. That's correct, Mr. Singh. But what is here? Just come here. What is here? The next IP is 10.1.0.0. Right? Then after that, what is the next IP? This is very confusing part, guys, for everybody. What is the next IP? Huh? 10.1.0.1. Then you can go up to where? Up to where? 10.1.0.255. Right? Now I will ask Vikram the question. Now, Vikram, what is the next? What is the next IP? Wow, good man. It's 10.1.1.0 again. Guys, don't go like this, right? You will become mad. Then finally you are going with 10.255 dot, right, Vikram? 0.0, right? Everybody. Then after that, yeah? Then after that, finally, I don't want to write everything, man. Then, what is the last IP, Vikram? Before that, what is the last IP? 255 is the broadcast ID. Before that, 10.255.255.254. Yeah? Then this is your the last IP. Then 10.255.255.255. Yeah? That's your broadcast ID. Right, guys? And these are all your valid IPs. Everybody's understood this? So far it's clear? Yeah? Everybody. So far everybody is okay with IP addressing system, guys. Understood the basic, the default IP addressing system. Everybody is confident. Say yes or no, guys. Everybody is okay. So far I believe everybody is confident now, right? Class A, class B and class C, right? Now, after finish this 10.0.0.0, I have started, and this is my network ID, and there will be a couple of IP addresses. After that 10.255.255.255, right? Then this is your broadcast ID, and these IP addresses are valid IPs. Right, guys? Then after this, the 10 network is completed, right? Then what will be the next? Everybody, it's a simple 11.0.0.0, right? And you will continue until where? 11.255.255.255, right, guys? So this is again the network ID, and this is again the broadcast ID, and these IP addresses are valid IPs. Understand, everybody? And again, these two are belongs to same class, right, guys? They are in same class, but they are in two different networks. 10 is a different network and 11 is a different network, right, guys? Everybody understood? And again, In each class A network, you are going to get 16,777,214 are the valid IPs. Are you understand, guys? 10.1.0.2, then what's next is? Tell me, man. What is the next? Vikram, what is next? 10.1.0.255. After that, what is that? You buddy, you finish 10.1.0, right? Then you start with 10.1.1.0, right? Understand, Yogesh? Then again you will pay 10.1.1.2 until 250. Again 10.1.2, 10.1.3, 10.1.4. Understand? Yeah, Mr. Yogesh? Yeah, don't go too much, man. Yeah, yeah, don't go too much. Yeah, don't go too much because sometimes, yeah, it will give you a lot of confusing. That's why you just make yourself to understand that how to write it. Yeah, because you will not find in the big networks also these many users. Yeah, that's why you try to make yourself at least try to write some IP addresses. That's important for you. Yeah, Mr. Yogesh, is it clear for you? Yeah, don't think too much because you will go in different direction again. Yeah, right. Let's go now. Now, finally, we are clear, right, guys? And again, here I want to explain to you something very important, guys. Usually, class A, the range is 0 to 127, right? Always remember, guys, 0 and 127, they reserved for some different purposes. Okay, that's why most of the people they used to say the class A range is 1 to 126. So the zero network, zero is also a network, guys, right? Zero is also a network. This network we can call it as a default network. Zero network they can call it as a default network because in your upcoming classes we are going to write some default routes. Okay, that time you will get more clear. Got it? So 0 is reserved for default network. Yeah, and 127 it's reserved for loopback. To test your NIC card we are going to use this. Yeah, 127 we are going to use it for loopback. So these two are reserved for it. So that's why whenever somebody asks you, you need to tell them it's actually 0 to 127, but 0 is belongs to a default network. Yeah, we can call it as a default. It's reserved for default network, and 127 is reserved for loopback. And the range is going to start from 1 to 126. Is it clear, everybody? I think you guys have a doubt what is loopback, right? So the loopback is nothing but if you want to check your NIC card, the stack NIC card is working fine or not, then you are going to do the loopback test. You understand, guys? If your NIC card is properly connected to your device, then you will get a reply back. So you no need to do anything, guys. Simply you can type ping 127.0.0.1, any IP address. Again, Mr. Singh, if you type 127.0.0, this is called a network ID. Understand? Then what is the broadcast ID for this? It's a 127.255.255.255. So that's why what we are going to do, we are going to take any one IP address and we will test. Just it's a self test. You understand? The self test is nothing but, yeah, yeah, any valid IP. That's correct, Mr. Singh. Yeah, any valid IP address, you can use it to do the test. That is called self-test. So that it will go, the request will go to your NIC card and it will check if everything is fine, then you will get a reply back. Are you clear, everybody? So that is the purpose of this. That's why we can call it as a loopback. Everybody, understand, guys? Yeah? Is it clear, everybody? Give me yes. If everybody is okay, then give me yes. Yeah? Everybody. Then next thing is that I just want to give you some nice examples today and we want to see something. Okay, guys. So basically today we completed our IPv4, the basic IP addressing, right? Understand, guys? Basically this IPv4 we can use it for two purposes, guys. Keep remember, your IP address has classified into two types. Okay, again, don't get confused. It's very simple. The first one is private, the second one is public. Okay, guys, private IP address and public IP address. So basically, where you are going to use the private IP and where you are going to use the public IP, it's very simple, guys. The public IP is going to used by your ISP. Your service provider is going to use by your public IP. The service provider is going to use the public IPs. Then who is going to use the private IP? The private IP used by us. Everybody understand? For example, we have a class A, class B, and class C, right? These three classes we are going to use to assign the IP address, right, guys? And these three classes, we can use it for private and we can use it for public. Guys, everybody understand? Say yes or no. Try to understand. We have how many classes? We have a three classes to assign the IP address, right? These three classes, you can use it for private purpose, means like we want to do internal communications, right? And we want to give IP address to our internal devices. So those IP addresses we can call it as a private. The public IP address means that ISP they are going to use. So those IP addresses we can call it as a public. And these private and public IP addresses, from where they are going to take? They are going to take from class A, they are going to take from class B, they are going to take from class C. Now you have a question. Your question is that now which IP address we are going to use in class A for private and which IP addresses they are going to use in class A for public. Again, in class B, there is some IP address that belongs to private, there is some IP address that belongs to public. And class C, there is some IP address that belongs to private and some IP address that belongs to public. Guys, everybody is clear? Do you understand the private and public? How do we come to know? This is good question. Because as I told you, the day one, did you remember? INA, Internet Assigned Numbers Authority. These people, they defined this. They said that, buddy, we defined some IP addresses for private usage and we defined some IP addresses for public usage. Yeah, not port numbers exactly. It's not a port number, it's IP address. Understand? Port number is a different concept again. Yeah, Mr. Singh, is it clear? Everybody understand this? If you want to go, like if you want to understand more details, guys, the private IP means it's a private function. Understand, guys? It's a private function. For example, if I'm going to give a party, I'll give it to all your members, right? You are my private members, but I don't call anybody outsiders, right? That is my private. So internal my network, if I want to use the IP address, those IP addresses we can call it as a private, right? The public IP is nothing but which is going to be used by ISP. So these public IPs can access from anywhere. Try to understand, guys. These public IPs are not going to repeat, and these IP addresses you can access from anywhere in the world, the public IP. That's why some people they will tell you, man, give me your public IP, I can access from India. Are you clear, everybody? So these public IPs are provided by your ISP. Everybody is okay. Say yes or no, guys. It's very important to understand. And who decided that? What are the private IPs? What are the public IPs? The INA. INA is nothing but Internet Assigned Numbers Authority. This is the organization who decided this. I think, what is his name? Mr. Singh. Are you clear? Yeah? You understand this concept? Everybody, guys. Yeah, that's correct, man. Static or dynamic. Static means manually, dynamic means automatic. Whenever you are going to connect your device with the PPPoE, you are going to get a public IP. It's a dynamic public IP, right? If you pay some more and you are going like lease line and all, you are going to get the public IPs. The pool they are going to give it to you. Yeah, like in private companies internally, that's correct thing. Yeah, whenever you want to, for example, you build a network and you want to do a communication, right? So for communication purpose, we are going to use the private IPs, internal, right? For internally the device they want to talk each other, right? Everybody, guys, service provider is using private IPs because for MPLS and all, those people they are going to use, some people they are going to use because MPLS is like your intranet, guys. Yeah, so those people they are going to use. But again, If you want to talk to a public domain, you should have a public IP. Without public IP, you cannot able to access the internet. Yeah, it's correct thing. Intranet and all, they are going to use the private IPs. Everybody is okay, guys? Yeah. Just I will finish this part, then we will go to the discussion now. Yeah. Everybody is okay. Say yes or no. First of all, you need to clear the concept. That's what my main agenda. Yeah. Everybody has to clear the concept. So make sure that we have a private IPs and we have a public IPs, right? And in class A, certain IPs we are going to use it for private. The remaining IPs we are going to use for public, right, guys? And now let's go and understand in each and every class how many private IPs and how many public IPs are there. Okay, let's go to the class A first of all. And first tell me, what is the range for class A, guys? What is the range for, sir? Our phone while connect to internet, it takes public IP. Ah, this is good question, Yogesh. Actually, your phones and all, mostly you are going to get a private IP, but the device, the request will go to the service provider. The service provider will do the NAT for you. That is like a stun server. Yeah, I will explain to you those. Whenever the NAT is going to come, you can understand that. Whenever did you notice that for 3G, 4G and all, you are going to get a private IP only. You don't get the public IP, but still you are able to access your internet. Right, guys? We have a session there. Don't worry. Yeah, Mr. What is his name? What is this guy? Yeah? Yeah, Yogesh. Yeah? Clear, Yogesh? We will discuss about it. Don't worry. Perfect. Now, first of all, what is the range for? Try to understand this. Huh? Then after that, we will go to the discussion session. Yeah. What is the range for class A? Which is 0 to 127, right? And again, what I told you, 0 you can use it for what purpose? What you can call for 0? Default, right? 0 we can call it as a default network. It's reserved for default network. And 127 we can use it for loopback. Clear? Then after that, what is the range? The remaining range. Well, after this, what is the range? 1 to 126. Right, guys? Again, from 1 to 126, we are going to use 10 network. Network 10 we are going to use for private, and remaining all we are going to use it for public. So remaining all means what is those? This is for private. It's reserved for private, guys. Only the 10 network. So the only the 10 network means, can you please tell me what is the only the 10 network means? What is the network ID and broadcast ID for network 10? Everybody type it for me there quickly. 10.0.0.0. Then after that 10.255.255.255. Okay, guys? So this is the range they reserved for private. Agree? Now let's go to the public part. Other than this, remaining all they are going to use it for public. So what is other than this? Can you please explain to me what is other than this? So which means 1 to 9 networks and 11 to 126 networks. So these are belongs to public. Everybody understand? Is it clear, guys? Again, maybe you have a question. The question is that, sir, let's say the 10 network you are saying that it's a reserved for private, right? But I want to use 11 network. Somebody comes and kill me, sir. Somebody come and do any fine for me if I use 11 network for my internal communication. Are you understand, guys? Who is this? What about 10? Mr. Singh, what's your question? I don't understand. The network 10 we are going to use. The network 10 we are going to use it for private. Okay, Mr. Singh? So the rest is public. The rest 1 to 9, only the network 10 only. See here. Because in class A only one network and remaining 3 is the host. Right, Mr. Singh? Mr. Singh, yeah? Don't get confused. Yeah? Because try to understand it. Here we have a network 0, network 1, network 2, network 3, network 4, right? Because in class A, only the first octet is the network. Understand, Singh? So out of this, the 0, what we have said, 0 we are going to use it for default network, right? Then 1 is a public network, 2 is a public network, 3 is a public network, 4 is a public network, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up to here the public network. Whenever you see the 10 network, that is your private. Understand, Singh? Are you clear? Yeah. Then after 10, it's going to start with the 11. Then 11 to 126 networks, we are going to use it for public. That's what I written there. Yeah. Guys, everybody understand, right? Everybody, is it clear? Say yes or no. Yeah, you should be clear. Now my question is that let's come back. See, be careful. Try to understand this. What I'm trying to see. For example, one customer told me, man, I want to use 11 network. I don't want to use 10. So can we use 11 for my internal communication? The 11 network, which means his plan is that he is very crazy guy. He want to use his computers like this: 11.0.0.1, 11.0.0.2, 11.0.0.3, like that. He want to use like this the IP addresses. Can we use it? Can you use it? Yes or no? But this is what? This is reserved for whom? This is reserved for whom? This is reserved for ISP, right? This is for public purpose, not for you. But I have a big question for you guys. Does your knows that it's a private or public? Does your device knows it? It's a private or public? It's a machine, no? Machine doesn't know whether it's a private or public. It just follow the rules. Right, guys? Right or wrong? But whenever you see these kind of IP addresses, you need to tell him, sir, please listen. As per INA, Internet Assigned Number Authority, you should not use this. This is reserved for public. Is it clear, guys? It's reserved for public because it's against. You can use it. There is no problem. But as per the INA rule, this is reserved for public. So the ISP, they are going to use this. You are not allowed to use. Are you understand? But still he said that, no, I should use this. What's your problem? Then he said, okay, it's okay, sir. What can I do? I cannot say anything, right? Let it be finished, man. The crazy customer, we cannot say anything to them. Right or wrong, guys? Everybody. Because your device, he doesn't know what is the, if it is in the same network, then it can talk. Right or wrong, guys? This is what I'm trying to tell you. Because 10 years before, when I joined and, in Dubai, I went to one customer place. Then the customer place everywhere, the customer is a super smart, guys. He is using, all public IPs. I was wondered. I went and I asked, sir, why you are using public IP? These many public IPs, you got it from? He said, yeah, we are a big company, man. We got all the public IPs. You understand, guys? He made me fool. I don't know that. Because I was my new engineer. I cannot talk anything. Then I said, wow, this is the biggest company I ever seen. Because, 200 devices, they given the public IP. Because what he did, this guy, he given these IPs. If I use 11.0.0 series, then what is the drawback? That's what, man, there is no drawback. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There is no drawback. You can use it. But as per INA, Internet Assigned Numbers Authority, they have a rules and regulations, right? What they said. Company will pay more for what? Why the company will pay more? They don't pay anything, guys. Yeah. Because for 200 public IPs, yeah, of course you are talking about like that. Yeah, of course, Mr. Singh, if they get the 200 public IPs, they need to pay more and more. Yeah, but here see what the customer is did it. He is using in internal network also the public range. This is actually reserved for public. Yeah, if you are using internal, there is no need to pay. But what the Singh is trying to tell, if you take these many public IPs from your service provider, you need to pay. Understand, Arjun? That's what Singh is trying to say, right? Right, Mr. Singh? That's what you are, right? That's what you are trying to say. Yeah? So that's why be careful. Yeah. I do understand that. So that's why this is against it. But if the customer is crazy, is something, you cannot say anything. That's it. Yeah? Is it clear? Everybody is okay about class A. Say yes or no. Then I'll go to class B. I will explain to you what is the range for private. Yeah? Everybody, guys, is it clear for you? Yeah? Perfect. Now let's go to the class B. Class B, sir, if there is no, yeah, there is no issue, man. Because your device, it doesn't know anything, no? For example, if you ask your device, hello device, what is 4 plus 2? Does he understand? Does it have a like you? It doesn't understand, right? You need to open the calculator and you need to type 4, then after that plus, then after 2, then it will give you the result, right? Because what Aina said, it's a communication, right? Telecommunication regulatory, because do you know the TRA will be there? Telecommunication Regulation Authorities, right? For your country, we are giving 91 is the code, right? For your place, we are going to give, for example, I am from Hyderabad. I can say that 40 for my code. Then after that, my house number. For example, I am in Mumbai. I don't know. What is the Mumbai code, guys? What is the code for Mumbai? Help me out. 22. Then I will type 22, then I will type the number, right? This is who decided this? TRA. You said that no, I don't use 22, I will dial 100, 9100. Understood? My dear, you need to go as per the rules. Then only the call will connect, then only the PBX will work, right? Understand? Sir, if it is not allowed to use the range, then why do the company use that? Because it's up to them, man. That's what I'm saying. Because it's not allowed to use, but he said that I want, because at the end of the day, let's see here. Very good, nice argument. Let's see here. This is the computer 1. This is computer 2. This is computer 3. Right? I have given 11.0.0.1, 11.0.0.2, 11.0.0.3. Yeah, Mr. Singh, will they able to talk each other? Will they able to talk? Say yes or no. Why? Why they are able to talk? Does your computer is going to tell you, oh, you are giving public IP, should not allow? Did it saying? No, no. No, no. But you came and you are saying that, sir, you should not use it. Then customer is saying, I'm okay, I'm accessing. What's your problem? But why you are saying that no? Because you know the AINA rules. Yeah, customer is good. Even that 10 years before I saw the theme, I told to my manager. My manager told me, customer is God. Don't say anything to them. Yeah, but as per AINA rules, you know that. But AINA what they said, don't use 11 for internal networks, right? Everybody, guys. Yeah, your device, he doesn't know. It will not tell you, hello, you are giving public IP. Don't give that, right? Your device doesn't know that. It knows that only one thing. If they are in the same network, then they talk. Yeah, Nilesh is saying that, will it cause any issue? No issue. No issue. But everybody feel you are a bad engineer. That's what. For example, I'm a CCNA guy. I come there. I'll ask, who did this? Nilesh. Call him here. Man, you don't know. What is the range for IP address? Yeah, Nilesh, you understand? Yeah, everybody. Sorry, Nilesh, just joking. Yeah, I'm sorry for that. Yeah, like that. Because it's easy to point out the mistakes. It's very difficult to analyze it, right? Right, guys. Now let's go to the class B. Everybody. Now if you go to the class B, guys, I am taking more time. I'm sorry for that. I'll finish it out because I know that you guys are engaged. Yeah? Shall I continue? Say yes or no, everybody. Very good. Now let's go to class B. What is the range for class B, guys? What is the range for class B? First of all, it's going to start with 128 to 191. Right, guys? Now, I want to ask somebody, they send me one message, guys, 2 days before. Hello, Mr. Seshu, you forget Apipa. Who is that guy? I think Mr. Yogesh only. Right? Right? There is one network, guys, in this 128 to 191, 169 dot, yeah, 169 dot 254 dot x dot y. This network they are using for Apipa. I'll explain to you what is that. You just write it yourself. Apipa. Apipa is nothing. 169 proful. It's not 16. Yeah, 169.254. It's Apipa. Apipa is nothing but automatic private IP addressing. So that is called Apipa. Is it clear? So I just give you some conclude. Actually, wrong time. Ah, no problem, man. It's fine. Do more mistakes. Yeah. Apipa is nothing but, sir. Sometime I assign IP. Then Nick asked me for home network, public, private. Why he is asking? Why does not take himself? Means I don't understand, Yogesh. What you are trying to say? What is that? Yogesh, do one thing. We will finish it this, then I'll come back to you. Yeah? We will discuss about it. Yeah, because we will finish first this. Okay, Yogesh? Yeah. Yes or no? Let's go here. Yep. Now, APIPA is nothing but, guys, automatic private IP addressing system. So, which means, try to understand, guys. As I told you, how many methods to assign the IP address to your device? How many methods are there? Did you remember? There is two types. What is the first type? What is the first type? The first type is static. What is the second type? DSCP. Right, guys? That day what I told you, static is nothing but manually you are going to configure the IP. Right? That's your static. DSCP is nothing but dynamically. Dynamic means what? Automatic. Automatic means what? Somebody they configure the server, guys, and they keep all the IP addresses inside the server. They create one pool of IP addresses. That is called a DHCP server. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Singh. Discover offer request acknowledgement. Okay. So whenever somebody you are connected your computer like this. So I don't want to assign the IP address manually. Manually means I don't want to go each and every computer. I don't want to assign it. So what I said, I configured a DHCP server, means DHCP pool I configured it. So if anybody wants, please contact the DHCP server and get the IP address. So this guy PC1 said, hey, I want the DHCP, man. And the DHCP server, oh, take it, buddy. No problem. And 192.168.1.1, that's your IP. And second PC went and he said that, hey, DHCP server, give me IP. Okay, take it, man. 192.168.1.2. Why? In the pool, there is some IP address range is there. So whenever somebody contact the DHCP server, they are going to get the IP address from DHCP. Right, guys? Here, the advantage is that if you have a 100 device in your network, you cannot go and configure the IP address manually. So we don't recommend that. So we recommend to go with the DHCP. Everybody understand the DHCP, guys? Is it clear? Because we are going to configure a pool, and that pool, what it will do, it's a bunch of IP addresses, we'll keep it there. So every device will go and say, hey, DHCP server, can you give me IP address? Oh, take it, buddy. Okay, this is 1.1. And second one will go and he will say, can you give me IP? Oh, take it, buddy, 1.2. Like this he's going to give. Right, guys? Unfortunately, one guy entered. Yeah, what he did, he shut down the DHCP server. Yeah, because he don't want to run the show. He want to shut down the DHCP server. That time, where you will get the IP? Understand, guys? Everybody? You can keep two, man. Again, there is some other issue is there. Conflict, no. You cannot keep two DHCP servers with the same subnet, right? There is one more conflict, yeah? So that is one more problem, yeah? Now let's first understand the thing, yeah? Then we will come to. Then the DHCP server, somebody went there and he shut it down, yeah? Then these guys, they need a IP address. You understand, guys? But somebody is saying that, hello, Seshu, already they got the IPs, no? Then what's wrong? You understand, guys? See, what's his question? He's saying that before they contacted the DHCP server, they got the IP. In case if it is down, what's wrong, man? Already they got IP, right? But unfortunately, they got the IP, very good, but they shut down the computer and they rebooted. Yeah? Once they rebooted, again these guys, what they do, they go and contact the DHCP server to get the IP. Understand, guys? Then unfortunately, the DHCP server is shut down. Then where these people they are going to get the IP? That's a question. Purandada, for how long DHCP remain in devices? It's depend on how you configure the Purandada. There is a lease. The command is lease is there. Yeah, you can specify. But usually in the Cisco and all, I believe it's a 1 day or 4 days or 5 days. I'm not sure. I'll get back to you on that. Yeah, but you can specify the lease. Okay, Purandada? Yeah. I'll get back to you on that. Yeah, DHCP server. Yeah. Now my concern is that the DHCP server, one guy went and he shut it down, guys. Yeah. Once he shut it down, guys, do you understand what Purandada is asking the question? He's saying that once the device got the IP address from the DHCP server, and how many days it's going to keep? You can able to keep 1 day, you can able to keep 2 days. It's up to you, guys. Some people, they will make infinite. Infinite means there is no renewal, release and renewal, nothing. Lifelong you will get the same IP. That's it. Are you understand, guys? That's what he's trying to ask. You can set the lease time. Yeah, you can set the lease time. Guys, again, don't get confused. For example, I just came to your office to access internet. So you said that, oh, you are a guest, man, take the internet access. So maximum I will be there 1 hour, 2 hour in your office, right, guys? So that's why what I will do, I will keep the lease period only for 2 hours. So the moment when the 2 hours is finished, immediately the DHCP server, what it will do, it will take the back, that IP address back again. If anybody new will come, then it will give it that IP address. Okay? Yeah, Yogesh, I'm going to come that point. Let's finish this, then we'll discuss about it. Guys, everybody understand? So here what happened, the scenario, the guy, he shut down the DHCP server. Yeah? And these guys, from where they are going to get the IPs? That's the question. Right, guys? That time what will happen? There is a APIPA will be there by default. It's enabled in every Windows machine. That APIPA will give the IP address 169.254.0.1, 169.254.0.2, like that. It will give you, oh, come man, come, take this IP. This is APIPA. I am giving this IP address to you, 0.1, 0.2. Right, guys? So whenever you see this IP addresses, then immediately you need to realize, oh, man, DHCP is not working. Maybe somebody went and shut it down, or maybe DHCP is full. There is no IP addresses there. Are you clear, guys? Everybody understand about APIPA? Is it clear? Yeah? Let's go and clear. It's working same on PC running when restarted, then IP change. Then increase the release, man. Yeah. DHCP server discover, offer, request, and acknowledgement. Thanks, buddy. Discover, offer, request, and acknowledgement. Yeah. That's good. That is the process. Guys, did you see here? Proful is typed there. That is the process. Nothing, there is no command. Once it do, for example, good, can we see this one? What is his name? Sing, can you see here? Let's open this. Let's see here whether it works or in the DHCP or not. Yeah. Let's see here, Sing. Right now, we don't have any DHCP server here, right? Everybody. Yeah. Now, in this case, what I will do, I just go there and I select DHCP here. So what you will do, you will not get the IP address from the DHCP server. Why? I don't have a DHCP server. So in case if you don't have a DHCP server, because since it's a Windows machine, you are going to get the IP address from APIPA. Right, Singh? That is what you want to see. Correct? Yes, Singh. Say yes or no. Yep, let's go. See, it's looking for IP. It start doing DORA. See, have you seen? DHCP failed. APIPA is being used. Everybody, did you notice this? 169.254. It has given, it has a bunch of pool, right? In that pool, it will start with 169.254.0.0 to 169.254.255.255, right? Then what is done? It has given any one IP address is given to them. Ah, come man, this IP address is free for me, take it, go. Are you understand? Yeah, Mr. Singh, is it clear for you? Yeah. In case if you don't have a DHCP server, then you are going to get the IP address from APIPA. Everybody is okay, guys. So far it's clear. Say yes or no. Yep. Now let's go back to our point, guys. We missed something there. What is that? Yeah, we missed something there. And class B. Now, Praful and Purandara, I'll come back to you. Once we finish this, we'll discuss about it. Yeah. Class B, 169.254. The range will be, what is the range? 128 to 191, right? 169.254.x.y. This is the range. It's for APIPA, right? Then after that, the private range is starting with 172.16.0.0. Okay, guys? They said that. INA, they said that. You can use 172.16.0.0. Then it's going to end with 172.16.255.255, right? Then after that, it start with 172.17.0.0. This is also you can use it, no problem. Then after that, 18 you can use it, 19 you can use it. Like this, they said. That's why in the books, what they do, they will write like this. They simply write 172.16.0.0 and they write 172.31.255.255. Is it clear, everybody? So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, up to 31 you can go. So these are the ranges you can use it for private. Everybody is okay? Other than this, then you are going to use the public. Guys, everybody is okay? Say yes or no. Got it? For example, if there is an IP address which is starting with 128 or 129 or something, it belongs to the public. Yeah, but whenever you see the books, you will get bit confused. The confusing part is that they will mention 172.16 to 172.31. Then you guys say, buddy, this book is wrong, man. It's actually 172.16.0.02, 172.16.255.255. This is correct. Why is written like this? Because in the books, they don't want to write all 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 like that. So they just write starting and ending. That's it. So you need to understand. Everybody is clear? So far, class B is okay for you. Everybody, guys. I will ask you the questions. Yeah? Be ready. Now let's go to class C. Class C. What is the range for class C, guys? I think I'm taking more time, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah? Even, yeah, what is the range? What is the range for class C? What is the range for class C? It's a 192 to 223, right, guys? So out of 192 to 223, there is a specific subnets they given to us for private. Rest everything will be the public, which is starting with 192.168.0.0 to 192.168.255.255. Is it clear, guys? So here 0.0 is one network. After that 0.1. Guys, you understand? Everybody. Yeah, that is 0.0 is one network. After that 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0. Like this you can go up to where? 192.168.255.255. So these are all the different networks, guys. But in the books what they do, they will give you like this. Then don't get confused. Yeah, 0 is different network, 1 is different network, 2 is different network, but they belongs to the same class. Is it clear, everybody? Everybody understand this? That's why whenever you go to the small deployments and all, mostly you can able to see 192.168 network there. I think previously somebody asked me a question. I think you are clear now. Yeah, buddy? Okay, is it clear? And let's go to the previous guys, something they asked the question. Let's see whether we can able to answer their questions or not. Yeah, we'll finish it, guys, in few minutes. Give me a few minutes, we'll finish it. Yeah, let's go and see what question they're asking. So in nutshell, if the machine has device, if IP means they will shut down. Yep, that's correct. That's correct. Yeah, Ms. Mahesh, is it clear? Because that's correct. Yeah, and Sing, yeah, Sing is clear. Who is next? Process to get IP. Yeah, Praful, type this. Yeah, Apipa will give IP for how much time? Is there any command to any? Nothing. There is nothing in case if doesn't get, then Apipa it remains same. You understand? It will be there. Yeah. If anything is there, just Google it, Sing. You will able to edit. Yeah. Don't go too much dive on that because you know that if IP address is not there, you will cry like anything. Then you will say, man, what happened? I'm not getting internet. Why you're not getting internet? Let me check. Oh, you're not getting IP or something wrong in the SCP. That's it. Yeah. Don't go too much dive on that. It's fine. And who is there? It's working in same PC to running when restarted the IP chain. Ah, okay. It's working in same to PC is running when restarted. Of course, man. The problem is maybe somebody they, for example, you restarted the PC. Meanwhile, somebody they took that IP. So immediately it's going to change. If nobody has taken, then obviously you are going to get the same IP. Why? Because your MAC address is already there in the DHCP server. Yeah, Mr. Yogesh. So far it's clear, I believe. Yeah, let's go down. Let's go down. Yeah, yeah. Any doubt so far? Everybody is clear about the IP addressing. Yeah, is it clear, everybody, guys? Sir, sometime as an IP, then Nick asked me for home network public rate. Yeah, yeah. What is this? I'm really surprising. What is that? Home. Ah, okay, man. That's that's actually it's like a Windows firewall is going there, right, in every Windows machine. So that you need to understand it's a private IP or public IP or what is that. So that based on that it's enable the security because the first defender is the Windows firewall, right? That's why it's going to ask you like that. Yeah, Yogesh, is it clear? So if you are in the public domain, just select its public IP. Yeah, and by default the ping and all it's going to block everything. Anything, guys? Somebody, if they have a doubt about the public IPs and all. I think we took more time, guys. What is the time there in India? It's 9:34. Yeah. So anything else? Any questions so far? Everybody is clear. Yeah. Somebody they type something in WhatsApp. Who's that, guys? Somebody they type Sanjay. If someone is looking for online basic or advanced online training for below technical skills, please let me know. We have highly experienced trainer having 10 to 15 years skills, relevant technology. They are working in different AMC. Good, man. Nice. Yeah. If anybody wants to go with that, let's go and approach Mr. Sanju. But guys, don't type it actually. Yeah, it's okay because okay, we cannot say anything. Yeah. Yeah, because mostly this site, it's mostly, guys, we will discuss about the technical part on this. Yeah, if anybody wants for, because he's trying to help other people, like if anybody wants to go with ethical hacking or cyber security or something, then you guys can. Yeah. Yeah, and in class C, public and private IPs. Yeah, that's what we discussed. No, in class C, what I told you, there is a range for private, rest everything is the public. It's going to start with 192.168.0.0 to 192.168.255.255. So this is the range. Yeah, these are the range for private. Other than this, if you find anything that belongs to public. Everybody is clear, guys? Any doubts? Yeah. So again, I just want to tell you guys. Yeah. Again, I want to tell you, everybody, in case your customer is crazy, he is planning to use the public IP range, you don't fight with him. You can say, no problem, sir. But as per INA, it's not a, then he will tell you that America will come and do something for me. No, no, you cannot say like that. Sir, actually, we need to follow the rules. It's a telecommunication regulation rule, sir. Like that, yeah? Okay, guys, thank you so much. Yeah. And late night somebody is sending messages. Don't feel bad because those folks, they are from Qatar and all. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah. Bye. Bye. Good night, guys. Take care.